Vandeham Shri Guru Shri Yatha Parakamalam Shri Gurun Vaishnavamscha Shri Rupam Sagrajantam Sagana Raganatam Vitam Tam Sajivam Sadvaitam Savadutam Parijana Saitam Krishna Chaitanya Devam Shri Radha Krishna Paran Sahagana Lalita Shivishakam Vitamscha Om Agyana Timrandasya Gyanajana Shilakaya Chakshurunaitam Yena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namah Gurva Bhistam Supurakam Guraganara Sesha Sambhusitam Chintya Chintya Samasta Veda Nipulam Shri Rupa Patanugam Govindabhyam Ujwalam Bharatanam Bhaktyan Vidam Sundaram Vande Vishwaguruncha Divyat Bhagavat Prem Noe Bijapradam Devam Divyatanam Suchandavananam Balarka Chelanchitam Sandrananda Puram Sadeka Varanam Vairagya Vidyamburim Sri Siddhanta Nidhim Subhakti Lasitam Saraswatanam Varam Vandetam Shubharam Mareka Sharanam Nyashishvara Shridaram Manchakopatarubhyasya Kripa Sindhu Bhyevacha Patitanam Pavenibhyo Vaishnavebhyo Namo Namah Namo Mahabaranyaya Krishna Prema Pranayate Krishnaya Krishna Chaitanya Namane Gauratavishe Namah. So we're continuing with our reading of Sri Chaitanya Bhagawat by Srila Vrindaban Das Thakur, with also commentary of Srila Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur. And this is the Antya-khanda, chapter 5, the pastimes of Nityananda Prabhu. Jaya Jaya Shri Gora Sundar Sarva Guru Jaya Jaya Bhaktajan Manshakopataru. All glories to Sri Gora Sundar, the spiritual master of everyone. All glories to the Supreme Lord, who like a desire tree fulfills the desires of his devotees. The phrase Sarva Guru is explained as follows. He is the spiritual master of all entities in the spiritual world and in the material world. He is Krishna himself, the original personality of Godhead. The controllers of the material universe are involved with the three modes of material nature, but he is the Lord of Vaikuntha. Jaya Jaya Nyasi Mani Shri Vaikunthanath Jiva Prati Kora Prabhu Shubha Drishtipad. All glories to the best of sannyasis, the Lord of Vaikuntha. O Lord, please glance mercifully on the living entities. Bhakta Goshti Sahite Goranga Jai Jai Jaya Jaya Shri Karuna Sindhu Doyamoy. All glories to Gauranga along with his devotees. All glories to the ocean of mercy, who is full of compassion. Seshakanda Katabai Shuna Ekmane Shri Gora Sundar Bihari Lena Jemone. O brothers, hear with attention the topics of Antya-khanda, wherein the pastimes of Sri Gaurasundar are described. Katadin Taki Prabhu Adwaita Acharya Aila Kumarahatta Srivas Mandire. After staying a few days at the house of Adwaita, the Lord went to the house of Srivas Pandit in Kumarahatta. The present name of Kumarahatta is Halishhara. It is situated near the Kancharapada station on the East Bengal railway line. Srivas, Sri Sivananda Sen, Sri Vasudeva Thakur, and other devotees of Gaura lived at this place. So this is not in Navadip. So appears that after Mahaprabhu took sannyas, then Srivas Pandit moved to Kumarahatta, which is now Halishhara. We went there on the way to Ekachakra, but Krishna Dhyananande Basi Achena Srivas Achambite Dhyana Phala Samuke Prakash. Srivas was sitting in meditation on Krishna when he suddenly saw the object of his meditation present before him. Nija Prananata Deke Srivas Pandit Dandavat Hoya Padila Pritibita. Seeing the Lord of his life, Srivas Pandit fell to the ground, offering obeisances. So this place, which is Kumarahatta, or now it's called Halishara, is near, going towards Katwa. So that's where Mahaprabhu took sannyas. So seeing the Lord of his life, Srivas Pandit fell to the ground offering obeisances. Sri Charana Bhakti Kori Pandita Thakur Uchaishware Dirgashwase Kandena Prachur. Pandit Thakur sighed deeply and cried loudly as he held the Lord's lotus feet to his chest. Gauranga Sundar Shiva Sari Kori Kale. Gauranga Sundar Shiva Sari Kori Kole. Sinchilena Anga Tana Premananda Jale. Varasundar then embraced Srivas and soaked his body with tears of ecstatic love. Sukriti Srivas Goshti Chaitanya Prasade Sabe Prabhu Deki Urda Bahu Kore Kande. By the mercy of Lord Chaitanya, everyone in Srivas' household was most pious. They all raised their arms and cried on seeing the Lord. Vaikuntha Nayaka Grihe Paya Srivas Hinanahe Janena Ki Janmila Ulas. Vaikuntha Nayaka Grihe Paya Srivas Hinanahi Janena Ki Janmila Ulas. Srivas's happiness knew no bounds as he received the Lord of Vaikuntha in his house. Apane Mataya Kori Uttama Asan Dilen Basilatati Kamala Lochan. He brought a fine seat on his head and offered it to the lotus-eyed Lord, who sat down on it. So he brought an asana for the Lord to sit on. Chaturdike Basilena Parishad Gan Sabai Gayana Krishna Nama Anukan. All the Lord's associates sat around him and continuously chanted the names of Krishna. Jaya Jaya Kore Grihe Patibrata Gan Hoilananda Moy Srivas Pavan. The chaste ladies of the house vibrated auspicious sounds, and Srivas's entire house became filled with ecstasy. Prabhu Ailana Matra Panditeragar Bhartapai Aila Acharya Purandar. When Acharya Pundar heard that the Lord had arrived at Srivas Pandit's house, he immediately came there. So this is already occurring after Mahaprabhu took sannyas. Then he went to Bengal. Then he came back to again go to Bengal, and when he came to Bengal, he went to Ramakeli, saw Rup Sanatan, but this was, according to the Chaitanya Charitamrita, this was years after he took sannyas. So when he came back, everyone was so anxious to see the Lord in Bengal. They hadn't seen him for some time. And Srivas Pandit, he'd been living in Mayapur before, but after the Lord took sannyas, he and his family moved to Kumarahatta, which is some distance away. If you drove maybe, I don't know, maybe an hour and a half from Mayapur, or maybe like that. Tahane dekiya Prabhu pita kore bole, primaveshe matatane kore lena kole. While seeing him, the Lord addressed him as Father. Then in ecstatic love, the Lord embraced him. Okay, wait a minute. Jaya Jaya Kore Grihe Patibratagan Hoilananda Moy Srivas Pavan. So the chaste ladies of the house vibrated auspicious sounds, and Srivas's entire house became filled with ecstasy. Prabhu Ailena Matra Panditeragar Vartapai Aila Acharya Purandar. When Acharya Purandar heard that the Lord had arrived at Srivas Pandit's house, he immediately came there. Tahane Rekiya Prabhu, Pita Kore Bole, Primaveshe, Matta Tane, Korilena Kole. Upon seeing him, the Lord addressed him as father. That's Acharya Purandar. Then, in ecstatic love, the Lord embraced him. Parama Sukriti se Acharya Purandar, Prabhu Deki Kandeyati Hoy Asambar. Acharya Purandar was most fortunate. He began to cry uncontrollably on seeing the Lord. Vasudeva Datta Ailana Sekane, Sivananda Sen Adi Apta Vargasane. At that moment, Vasudeva Datta and various other associates, headed by Sivananda Sen, arrived there. Prabhur Paramapriya Vasudeva Datta Tahara Kripaya Se Janena Sarvatattva. Vasudeva Datta was most dear to the Lord. By the Lord's mercy, he knew all conclusive truths. So, of course, Sivananda Sen, he conducted, when the devotees would go to Jagannath Puri, Sivananda Sen would be their guide and take the large group of devotees there from Bengal. And Vasudeva Datta, he's the person who told Mahaprabhu to transfer all the karma of the living entities to me so that they can be liberated from their karma and take to spiritual life. Jagatere Hitakari Vasudeva Datta Sarvabhute Kripalu Chaitanya Rase Mata. Vasudeva Datta was the benefactor of the entire world. He was compassionate to all living entities, and he was intoxicated by the mellows of love for Lord Chaitanya. Vasudeva Datta was a benefactor of everyone in this world. He was compassionate to all living entities, and he was intoxicated by the topmost of the 5 rasas described by Sri Krishna Chaitanya. Because he was a Mahabhagavat, he did not find fault in others. He was always eager to benefit others, and he had unflinching love for Sri Hari, Guru, and Vaishnava. In the English language, he would be called a greater altruist. Gunagrahya dosha darashi sabaprati ishware bai Vaishnave jata jogya ratimati. He would see only the good qualities of others and did not find fault in anyone. He had appropriate love and respect for the Supreme Lord and the Vaishnavas. Vasudeva Datta Deki Sri Gaurasundar Kole Kori Kandite Lagila Bahutar. When Sri Gaurasundar saw Vasudeva Datta, he embraced him and cried profusely. Vasudeva Datta Dori Prabhunacharan Uchaishware Lagilena Korite Krandan. Vasudeva Datta grabbed the Lord's lotus feet and began to cry loudly. Vasudeva Kandite Ke Achehenajan Shushka Kashta Pashanadi Koraye Krandan. Who was not affected by the crying of Vasudeva? Even persons with hearts as hard as dry wood or stone were moved to tears. Even persons whose hearts were as hard as inanimate objects were unable to maintain their composure when they saw Vasudeva cry. Vasudeva Dattara Chateka Gunasimha Vasudeva Datta Bahi Nahika Upama. Vasudeva Datta had such wonderful qualities that he could be compared only with himself. Hinase Prabhura Priti Dattara Bishai Prabhu Boleami Vasudevara Nisjai. The Lord had such love for Vasudeva Datta that he would say, I certainly belong to Vasudeva. Apane Shri Gora Chandra Bole Bar Bar Esarta Vasudeva Dattara Amar. Shri Gora Sundar would repeatedly declare, this body of mine belongs to Vasudeva Datta. Sri Gora Sundar considered that he had been purchased by Sri Vasudeva Thakur. In other words, he considered himself the property of Vasudeva. Datta ama jata beche tatai bikai Satya Satya ihate anyata kichunoi. Vasudeva Datta may sell me wherever he likes. This is a fact. No one should disbelieve this statement. Mahaprabhu is saying, Vasudeva Dattera Batasha Jaragai Lagiyache Tare Krishna Rakive Sadai. One who is touched by the air that has touched the body of Vasudeva Datta will always be protected by Krishna. So if a breeze is blowing and it touches the body of Vasudeva Datta and it comes to you, you will always be protected by Krishna. Satyami kohe shuna Vaishnava mandal e deho amara Vasudeva. Keval, listen, O Vaishnavas, I tell you the truth. This body of mine belongs to Vasudeva alone. Vasudeva Dattera Prabhur Kripashuni Anande Vaishnava Gan Kori Haridwani. When the Vaishnavas heard the Lord's merciful statements about Vasudeva Datta, they joyfully chanted the name of Hari. Bhakta Badaite Gorasundar Sejane Jena Kori Bhakta Tena Korena Apane. Gorasundar knows how to increase the glories of the devotees. As the devotees glorify the Lord glorifies the devotees. Emata Range Prabhu Sri Gorasundar Katadin Rahilena Shiva Saragar. In this way, Sri Gorasundar joyfully stayed a few days in the house of Srivas. Srivas Ramai Dui Bhai Gunagai Bibala Hoya Nache Vaikuntara Rai. The two brothers, Srivas and Ramai, glorified the Lord's qualities, and the Lord of Vaikuntha became overwhelmed with ecstasy as he danced. Chaitanya Atipriya Srivas Ramai Dui Chaitanya Deho Duida Kichunoi. Srivas and Ramai were most dear to Lord Chaitanya. There is no doubt that the two were as good as Lord Chaitanya's body. Sankirtana Bhagavat Pata Jabahare Vidushaka Lilaya Ashesha Prakare Janmayena Prabhur Santosha Srinivas Jaragrihe Prabhur Sarvadya Parakash. Srivas pleased the Lord in various ways by performing Sankirtan, reciting Srimad Bhagavatam, and displaying proper etiquette. It was in his house that the Lord first revealed himself. Srivas pleased Sri Gaurasundar in various ways by performing Sankirtan, reciting Srimad Bhagavatam, and displaying proper etiquette filled with great affection and love, devoid of awe and veneration. Kevala Bhakti, not governed by the commands of the Vedas, but flowing out of spontaneous love. Ekdin Prabhu Srinivasa Sahita Vyabhara Katakichu Kohena Nibrita. One day in a solitary place, the Lord asked Srivas about his household affairs. Prabhu bole, Tumideki Katao Najao Kemateba Kulaiba Kemate Kulao. The Lord asked, I see that you do not go anywhere. How then do you maintain your family, and how will you maintain them? Srivas Bolen Prabhu Kotao Jaite Naloi Amarachita Kohinu Tomate. Srivas replied, O Lord, I tell you that I don't like to go anywhere. Prabhu Bole Paribar Aneka Tomar Nirbaha Kemate Tabe Hoibe Sabar. The Lord then said, you have a large family. How will you maintain them all? Srivas Bolen Jara Adrishte Ya Jatake Sei Hoibeka Milibeka Jete Pake. Srivas said, one will somehow or other receive whatever he is destined to receive. Prabhu Bole Tabi Tumi Goraha Sanyas Tahana Paribamui Bolena Srivas. The Lord then said, then you should take sannyas. And Srivas replied, I cannot do that. Prabhu Bole Sannyas Grahanana Koriba Bhikha koriteo karo dwarina jaiva. The Lord said, you will not take sannyas and you will not go to anyone's door to beg alms. Kemate koriba parivarer poshan kichwina buje mui tomarabachan. How then will you maintain your family? I do not understand what you are saying. Ekhalete kotao nageli na aile batamatra kahareo asiya namile. Nowadays, if one does not go out and bring anything, nothing will come. This phrase, batamatra, means just a little or even the smallest portion. So nothing will come, not even the smallest portion if you don't exert yourself. Namilila jadi ashi tomara duyare tabitumi ki koriba bolaha amare. Tell me, if nothing comes to your door, what will you do? Srivas bolan hate tin talidia ek dui tin e kohilun bangia. Srivas clapped his hands 3 times and said, 1, 2, 3, this is the secret. Prabhu boli ek dui tin je korila ki arta iharabola kena talidila. The Lord said, what is the meaning of this? 1, 2, 3. Why did you clap? Srivas bolan e dadhanamar tina upavase jadina mile ahar tabe satya kahon gata bandiya galai pravesha korimumui sarvata gangai. Srivas replied, this is my firm conviction. If I do not receive food for 3 days, then I tell you the truth, I will tie a pot to my neck and drown myself in the Ganges. The word. So he's saying, if I don't receive food for 1, 2, 3, if I don't receive food in 3 days, then I'll go drown myself. Ematra Shiva Sera Shunya Bachan Hunkara Koriya Ute Sachira Nandan. As soon as the son of Sachi heard Srivas's words, he roared loudly and stood up. So Mahaprabhu is he's Sachinandana, and when he hears Srivas saying, if I don't receive food in 3 days for 3 days, then I'll go drown myself. Meaning I always Prabhu bole ki bolili, Prabhu bole ki bolile, Prabhu bole ki bolili, Prabhu bole ki bolili, Pandita Srivas Tora ki anera janya hoive upas. The Lord said, what did you say, Pandit Srivas? You will starve for want of food. Karachit lakmi o bikakore tatapia daridra nahima toragare. Even if Lakshmi has to beg, your household will not be afflicted by poverty. Even if Lakshmi, the source of unlimited potencies and all opulences, ever faces poverty, the unalloyed topmost devotee, Srivas, Pandit, will never face poverty. So, of course, Lakshmi is the goddess of fortune. She won't have to beg, but she'll have to beg before Srivas Pandit actually faces poverty. Apane Gita Shastre Boliachon Mui Dahonki Srivas Eve Pasharile Tui. O Srivas, have you forgotten what I personally said in the Bhagavad Gita? Ananyas Chintayanto Mam Jana Parupasate Tesham Nitya Biyuktanam Yoga Shemam Vahamiyaham. But those who always worship me with exclusive devotion, meditating on my transcendental form, to them I carry what they lack and I preserve what they have. Jai Jai Jan Shinte More Ananya Hoya Taribika Denamui Mataya Mahia. I personally carry on my head the needs of any person who thinks of me without deviation. Je more chinte nahi jai karodware apane asiya sarva siddhi militare. All perfection will automatically come to one who thinks of me but does not go to anyone's door. Dharmartha kama moksha apane aishe tatapiya na chai na loy moradashe. Even through religiosity, economic development, sense gratification, and liberation, even though religiosity, economic development, sense gratification, and liberation automatically come to my servants, they do not look at them or accept them. In the Srimad Bhagavatam it is stated, Salokya Sharsti Samipya Sarupyai Katvam Apiuta Diyamanam Nagrinanti Binam Mat Sevanam Jana. A pure devotee does not accept any kind of liberation, Salokya Sharsti Samipya Sarupya or Ekatva, even though they are offered by the Supreme Personality of Godhead. So the devotee is not interested in anything, not even liberation. He only not aspiring for any kind of reward for his devotion. Mora Sudarshana Chakre Raki Moradash Mahapralaye O Jaranahika Binash. My Sudarshan chakra always protects my devotees, even during the final dissolution, or even during the pralay, the destruction of everything. They are not destroyed. My Sudarshan chakra always protects my devotees, even during the final dissolution. They are not destroyed. Jai Mohara Dashere O Koraye Smaran Dahare O Karun Mui Bhoshana Palan. I personally protect and maintain anyone who remembers even my servant. I bestow mercy on anyone who remembers me. I maintain and protect one who remembers even my servant. The devotee of my devotee is most dear to me. Seva kera dasha se mohara priya bara anayasi se mohare paya dada. The servant of my servant is most dear to me. Such a person easily attains me without a doubt. Konchintamora sevakera bakya kori muijara posta achon sabar upari. How can my servant be in anxiety for food when I am there to maintain him in all respects? Suke Srivas tumi basi takagare apaniya sibe sab tomara duyare. O Srinivasa, you just sit happily at home. Everything will come to your doorstep. Adwaita Acharya amara ebar jaragrasta nahibe dohara kolebar. My benediction to Adwaita in you is that your bodies will never be afflicted. My benediction to Adwaita in you is that your bodies will never be affected by old age. Sri Mahaprabhu gave the benediction that old age would never affect the transcendental bodies of Srivas and Sri Adwaita Prabhu. Rama Panditer Daki Sri Gaurasundar Prabhu Bole Shuna Rama Amara Uttar. Sri Gaurasundar then called Rama Pandit and said, O Rama, listen to what I say. Jeshtabai Srivasare Tumi Sarvashtai Sebibe Ishwara Bhuje Amara Agyai. My order is that you must always carry your elder brother. My order is that you must always serve your elder brother as if he were the Supreme Lord. Pranasaha Tumi Mor Sri Rama Pandit Srivasara Seva Na Chadiva Kadachit. O Sri Rama Pandit, you are as dear to me as my own life. You should never give up the service of Srivas. O Sri Rama Pandit, you are as dear to me as my own life. You should never give up the service of Srivas. Prana Sahatumi Mora Sri Rama Pandit Srivasera Sevana Chadiva Kadachita Shunya Prabhura Bhakya Sriva Sri Rama Antanahi Anande Hoila Purna Kama. Hearing the Lord's words, Srivas and Sri Rama became unlimitedly happy and their desires were fulfilled. Adyapiya Srivasere Chaitanya Kripai Dware Sab Upasana Hoiteche Lilai. By the mercy of Lord Chaitanya, everything comes to the door of Srivas even today. Ki Kohiba Srivasera Udar Charitra Sribhuvana Hoy Jara Smarane Bhavitra. How can I describe the magnanimous characteristics of Srivas? The three worlds become purified simply by remembering him. Satya Sevi Lena Chaitanyare Srivas Jaragare Chaitanyara Sakala Bilas. Srivas truly served Lord Chaitanya, for Lord Chaitanya enacted his pastimes in his house. Hinarange Srivas Mandire Gorarai Rohilena Katadina Srivas Ichai. In this way, by the desire of Srivas, Lord Gauranga happily stayed in the house of Srivas for a few days. Thakur Pandita Sarva Goshtira Sahite Anande Sena Prabhu Dekite Pandit Thakur and his family members all floated in an ocean of bliss as they constantly saw the Lord. Katadina Taki Prabhu Srivasera Gare Tame Gela Panihati Raghava Mandire. After staying in a few days at Srivas's house, the Lord went to Raghava's house in Panihati. Krishna Karya Chena Sri Raghava Pandit Samukhe Sri Gorachandra Hoila Bidita. While Sri Raghava Pandit was engaged in the worship of Krishna, Sri Gaurasundar came there before him. Many karmis think that pure devotees of the Supreme Lord also desire, like themselves, to enjoy the fruits of their activities and engage as they do in activities for obtaining these fruits. But the devotees of the Lord have no business other than engaging in activities for pleasing Krishna. Engaging in activities for the pleasure of Krishna is called bhakti, or devotional service. One who works under the conception that he is the doer of activities enjoys the fruits of his work. But those activities performed by a Vaishnava for the pleasure of Krishna are devotional service. Karma and bhakti are different from each other, and there is a large gap between them. Prananata Dekiya Sri Raghava Pandit Dandavata Hoya Parila Pratibita. When Sri Raghava Pandit saw the Lord of his life, he fell to the ground and offered obeisances. Drita Koridori Rama Balaba Charan Anande Raghava Nanda Korana Krandan. Raghava Nanda cried in ecstasy as he firmly grabbed the Lord's lotus feet, which are cherished by Rama, the goddess of fortune, or Lakshmi. Prabhu O Raghava Panditera Korikole Sinchilena Angatana Premananda Jale. And the Lord then embraced Raghava Pandit and soaked his body with tears of ecstatic love. Hina Sayananda Hoila Raghava Sharyare Kombiri Koribena Kichwina Sure. Raghava was filled with such ecstasy that he did not know what he should do. Raghavera Bhakti Deki Sri Vaikuntanath Raghavere Korilena Shubha Drishtipat. When the Lord of Vaikuntha saw Raghava's display of devotion, he glanced mercifully on Raghava. Prabhu Bole Raghavera Olaye Asiya Pasari lun sab duka Raghavabdekiya. The Lord said, after coming to Raghava's house and seeing Raghava, I have forgotten all my troubles. Gangaya Majana Hoile, Jay Santosha Hoy, Se Sukha Pailana Raghava Loy. I have obtained same satisfaction at Raghava's house as one gets by taking bath in the Ganges. Sri Gaurasundar obtained the same satisfaction at Raghava's house as the freshness and pleasure one attains by bathing in the Ganges. Hasi bole Prabhu Shuna Raghava Pandita, Krishnera Randana Giya Koraha Twarita. The Lord smiled and said, listen, Raghava Pandit, go and quickly cook for Krishna. Agyapai Sri Raghava Parama Santoshe, Chalilena Randana Korite Premarase. Sri Raghava was greatly pleased to receive the Lord's order, and he became absorbed in the mellows of ecstasy as he went to cook. Chitta Britti Jatika Manasa Apanar, Se Mata Pak Bipra Korila Par. Following the dictates of his heart, that Brahmin cooked unlimited varieties of food. Ailenam Mahaprabhu Korite Bojan, Nityananda Sangyara Jata Aptagan. Mahaprabhu then came with Nityananda and other associates to eat. Bojana Korana Gaurachandra Lakmi Kanta, Bojana Korana Gaurachandra Lakmi Kanta, Sakala Vyanjana Prabhu, Prashamsaya Kanta. Gaurachandra, the husband of Lakshmi, lavishly praised each of the vegetable preparations as he ate. Prabhu Bole Raghavera Ki Sundara Pak, Emata Katao Ami Nahi Koi Shak. The Lord said, how wonderful is Raghava's cooking. I have never eaten shak like this before. Sakate Prabhura Prita Raghava Janiya Randiya Chena Shak Vivida Aniya. Raghava knew that the Lord was fond of shak, so he had cooked various kinds of shak. Emata Rangi Prabhu Korea Bojan, Vasilena Giya Prabhu Korea Chaman. After joyfully finishing his meal, the Lord washed his hands and mouth and sat down. Raghava Mandire Shuni Sri Gaurasundar Gadadhar Das Dai Aila Satvar. As soon as Gadadhar Das heard that Sri Gaurasundar was at Raghava's house, he quickly came there. So this is Gadadhar Das. There's Gadadhar Pandit, but this is Gadadhar Das. Prabhura Parama Priya Gadadhar Das, Bhakti Sukhe Bhurna Jara Vigraha Prakash. Gadadhar Das was extremely dear to the Lord. His body was filled with the happiness of devotional service. Prabhu Odekiya Gadadhar Sukritire Sri Chanana Tuliya Dilena Tana Shire. When the Lord saw the fortunate Gadadhar, he placed his lotus feet on his head. Purandara Pandita Parameshwari Das Jahara Vigrahe Gaurachandra Prakash Sadvari Daya Ailenash Sekane Prabhudeki Premajoge Kande Duijane. At that time, Purandar Pandit and Parameshwari Das, in whose deity Gaurachandra manifested himself, quickly came there. On seeing the Lord, they both cried in ecstasy. Sriman Mahaprabhu manifested in the Gauranga deity worshipped by Parameshwari Das, who lived in the village of Tata Antapur. He began the worship of the deity form of Sri Gaurasundar. Raghunath Vaidya Ailena Tatakane Parama Vaishnava Anda Nahi Jaragune. Raghava Vaidya also came at that time. He was a great Vaishnava with unlimited good qualities. Emata Jata Jata Vaishnava Chila Sabai Prabhura Stani Asiya Milila. In this way, Vaishnavas came from wherever they were to meet the Lord. Panihati Grami Hoila Paramananda Apane Saka Jata Prabhu Gaurachandra. The village of Panihati became filled with ecstasy, for Lord Gaurachandra was personally present there. Raghava Pandit Prati Sri Gora Sundar Nibrite Barila Kichu Rahasya Utar. Sri Gora Sundar spoke some confidential topics to Raghava Pandit in a solitary place. Raghava Tomare Ami Nijagopya Koi Amara Dutiya Nahi Nityananda Boy. O Raghava, I have something confidential to tell you. Nityananda is non-different from me. E Nityananda Jai Koraye Amare Sei Koryami Ebolila Tomare. I tell you, I do whatever Nityananda wants me to do. Amara Sakala Karma Nityananda Dware Akapate E Ami Kohila Tomare. I tell you frankly that my activities are performed through Nityananda Prabhu. Jayami Sei Nityananda Bedanai Tomara Gare Sab Janibaitai. Everyone in your house will come to know that Nityananda is non-different from me. Mahayogeshware Jaha Paite Durlaba Nityananda Hoite Taha Paiba Sulaba. You will easily obtain from Nityananda that which is rarely attained by the best of mystic yogis. Eteke hoya tumi mahashra sabadan Nityananda sevya jahena Bhagavan. Therefore you should very carefully serve Nityananda, knowing him to be the Supreme Lord himself. Makarodvaj Kora Prati Sri Goranga Chandra Bolilena Sebia Tumi Sri Raghavananda. Sri Goranga then said to Makarodvaj Kaur, you should serve Sri Raghavananda. Mahaprabhu said to Makaradvaj Kaur, you should serve Sri Raghavananda. In the Gorganadesh, Sri Raghavananda, Sri Gauranga then said to Makaradvaj Kaur, you should serve Sri Raghunandana. In the Gorganadesh Dipika, it is stated, Natas Chandramukha Prag Ya Sakaro Makaradvaja. Chandramukha, famous dancer in Vrindaban, appeared in Lord Chaitanya's pastimes as Makaradvaj Acharya. Raghava Pandit Prati Jai Priti Tomar Se Kevala Shunis Chai Jani Amar. Know for certain that your love for me will be shown by your love for Raghava Pandit. Okay, so I'm going to stop here, and tomorrow we'll continue. Verse 108. Hari Harai, Hari Harai Nama Krishna Jaravaya Nama, Rai Nama Krishna Jaravaya Nama, Jaravaya Maravaya Keshavaya Nama, Jaravaya Maravaya Keshavaya Nama, Gopal Govinda Ram Shri Madhusudan, Gopal Govinda Ram Shri Madhusudan, Giridhari Gopinatha Maranaman, Giridhari Gopinatha Maranaman, Sri Chaitanya Nityananda Sri Adwaita Acharya, Sri Chaitanya Nityananda Sri Adwaita Acharya, Garadhara Shiva Sari Gora Bhakta Vrinda, Garadhara Shiva Sari Gora Bhakta Vrinda, Jai Rupa Sanatan Bhakta Raghunath, Jai Rupa Sanatan Bhakta Raghunath, Sri Jiva Gopala Bhatta Dasa Raghunath, Sri Jiva Gopala Madhadasa Raghunath Hechai Gosai Kori Janarna Bandhan Hechai Gosai Kori Janarna Bandhan Jaoite Vignana Shavista Puran Jaoite Vignana Shavista Puran Hechai Gosai Jar Mui Taradan Hechai Gosai Jar Mui Taradan Kasavar Pada Renu Mora Panchagas Asavar Pada Renu Mora Panchagas Kader Charana Sevi Bhakta Sanivas Kader Charana Sevi Bhakta Sanivas Janame Janame More Abhilas Janame Janame More Abhilas Hechai Gosai Jabe Braje Koilabas Hechai Gosai Jabe Braje Koilabas Radha Krishna Nitya Leela Korila Prakash Radha Krishna Nitya Leela Korila Prakash Anande Bolo Hari Bhaja Vrindaban Anande Bolo Hari Bhaja Vrindaban Shri Guru Vaishnava Pade Majai Aman Shri Guru Vaishnava Pade Majai Aman Shri Guru Vaishnava Pad Padma Koriyan Shri Guru Vaishnava Pad Padma Koriyan Harinam Sankirtana Kohe Naratamudas Nam Sankirtana Kohe Naratamudas Shri Guru Vaishnava Pad Padma Koriyan Shri Guru Vaishnava Pad Padma Koriyan Harinam Sankirtana Kohe Naratamudas Harinam Sankirtana Kohe Naratamudas Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare Nitai Gora Hari Bo Hari Bo Hari Bo Hari Bo Nitai Gora Hari Bo Hari Bo Hari Bo Mor Hari Bo Nitai Gora Hari Bo Hari Bo Hari Bo Hari Bo Nitai Gora Hari Bo Hari Bo Hari Bo Hari Bo Jai Saparikara Shishi Guru Guranga Gandharvika Giriraj Ju Ki Jai. Jayam Vishnupad Paramahansa Parabhajaka Acharya Ashtatara Sadarshi Srimad Srila Bhakti Sundar Govinda Dev Goswami Maharaj Ki Jai. Jayam Vishnupad Paramahansa Parabhajaka Acharya Ashtatara Sadarshi Srimad Srila Bhakti Rakak Sridhar Dev Goswami Maharaj Ki Jai. Jai Bhagavan Srila Bhakti Sivananda Saraswati Goswami Thakur Ki Jai. Jayam Vishnupad Srila Gaur Kishore Das Babaji Maharaj Ki Jai. Jayam Vishnupad Srila Satchidananda Bhakti Vinod Thakur Ki Jai. Jayam Vishnupad Vaishnava Sarvabhauma Srila Jagannath Das Babaji Maharaj Ki Jai. Rupanuga Guru Varga Ki Jai. Namacharya Srila Haridas Thakur Ki Jai. Shri Rupa Sanatana Bhatta Raghunath Shri Jiva Gopal Bhatta Das Raghunath Shad Goswami Prabhu Ki Jai. Premsigo Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Adwaita Acharya Shri Vasudeva Shri Gaurabhakta Vrinda Ki Jai. Srila Krishna Das Kaviraj Goswami Prabhu Ki Jai. Sri Chaitanya Charitamrita Ki Jai. Srila Vrindaban Das Thakur Ki Jai. Sri Chaitanya Bhagavat Ki Jai. Narottam Srinivasa Shamananda Prabhu Ki Jai. Jayam Vishnupad Vishvavaranya Srila Bhakti Vedanta Swami Maharaj Prabhupada Ki Jai. Jayam Vishnupad Srila Bhakti Nirmala Acharya Maharaj Ki Jai. Sri Chaitanya Saraswat Madhacharya Vrinda Ki Jai. Ananda Koti Vaishnava Vrinda Ki Jai. Sri Navadip Dham Ki Jai. Sri Mayapur Ki Jai. Saparshada Sri Nityananda Prabhu Ki Jai. Saparshada Sri Mahaprabhu Ki Jai. Sri Koladvip Ki Jai. Sri Chaitanya Saraswat Mat Ki Jai. Sokel Sri Chaitanya Saraswat Sevashram Ki Jai. Ganga Devi Ki Jai. Tulasi Maharani Ki Jai. Bhakti Devi Ki Jai. Shri Vrindaban Dham Ki Jai. Shri Shri Radha Krishna Go Gopi Govardhan Sham Guna Radha Kunda Kalindi Yamuna Ju Ki Jai. Samaveda Bhakta Vrinda Ki Jai. Shri Harinam Sankirtan Ki Jai. All the assembled devotees Ki Jai. Sripad Bhakti Chandan Parvat Maharaj Ki Jai. Gaur Brahmanande Hari Hari Bol.
Jai Srila Bhakti Pavan